So it's 2022 January, and basically this time of year I've normally got like a Euro ticket booked for an oncoming summer trip. I haven't got one at this stage of the game, which is like really unusual for me. And we're just like starting to think about what we're doing like this year. What are you doing this year? Let us know. Give us a comment. Are you planning to do a trip abroad? I would love to think that we could. It'd be amazing without too much aggravation. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things where we don't want too much stress. We done that trip to Wales last summer. We've just done the trip to Scotland. It was, you know, you're on the same island, so it's like totally stress-free with transportation across, whether it be the Eurotunnel. Well, although we did that Eurotunnel just in split-second time into Germany. Yeah, the little bit of, you know, PCR checks when you come back, bit of a delay on it. Couldn't get back to my work for a few days. So, you know, it just adds to the, you know, it just adds to that kind of like them sort of days. I could have been, if I would have been in Scotland, I could have had another like literally 4 days more on my holiday, where I'm just like isolate, you know, waiting for a PCR check to come back. Anyway, less of that sort of stuff, because hopefully, you know, this is hopefully at some point it's going to be put behind us. So I'm just, yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do this summer. I don't know if you guys watched the Bradley Walsh, Barney and Bradley last night. They were in Croatia doing the Adriatic coast, and we've done that road, and we're kind of like, oh my god, wouldn't it just be a dream? Wouldn't it be just a dream to get back down? So this summer, I don't know. So we'll keep an open mind and fingers crossed. So I've just thrown a few of my books out on the table tonight, and maybe just a few of the books and directories that I kind of have a little browse through, and I start getting a trip together. I don't know what directories, hey, tell me what directories you guys use. Drop us in the comment. Yeah, we do, you know me, I use the apps. I use the Campercontact, Part for the Night, apps like that on the phone. But occasionally it's nice to just sit down with a book and browse camper stops, campsites, stuff like that. It's always like nice. Sometimes it just sort of like you see a picture and you want to go there. Anyway, back to my book collection. Yeah, so basically in the past, some of our road trips have been influenced by just crazy little finds like this book. Well, it's a little road map kind of itineraries for automobiles. We picked this up in a charity shop a fair while ago now, and it's pretty old, to be honest. You can see by the colour of it that it's really old. Yeah, maybe back as 1950 on there, something like that. So yeah, I picked this up, and it had all these little itineraries for like road trips on these maps, and we actually use this in conjunction with a France Passion. So it's in fact, my France Passion, you can just see it on there, is 2012. So that's how long ago we actually did this trip. And yeah, we've still got the old cards in there from a few of the vineyards that we visited and stuff. But yeah, it just sort of like makes it, you know, I like to get that sort of like retro feel, get back to some of these like chateaus and stuff where they do the vineyards, the big houses and stuff. And this was down on the Gironde. This is the Gironde and area on the and right down the bottom is Bordeaux on the map. So it's that north of Bordeaux, the Gironde area. And yeah, we actually got down there and had a good, and it was really nice. It was really nice, and just looking, I just see the Blay on the other. But there was a great camper stop over here called Blay, and that we really enjoyed as well. And yeah, so let's have a little look a minute, see what else we got in here. Right, yeah, so there's another one. So they've got all these little maps there. Old maps and all the places This is lower, actually south of Bordeaux, coming down that area. But yeah, just crazy little things like this, just maybe, you know, influence me on a road trip. And like I say, that when I come across that map and I'm like, yeah, that looks really nice to go and sort of like try and find some of them places. And we had a great time. We met some incredible people at some of these vineyards and stuff. And it was, you know, everywhere we went, you can just sort of like in around that area with the France Passion book, you could stop over and just have a bottle of wine and stuff, you know. But yeah, that was a great memory just looking back through. So it was down on the Gironde area in the French Passion. But yeah, a great book, great book, that one. So I always like keep my little map with that one. It's got some great memories. And yeah, so I thought right tonight I'll just and maybe get some feedback off you guys about what directories you use, and yeah, and what you guys do to plan road trips. I've got to try and get, we've done some really ultimate road trips where we go down through Austria and Croatia and stuff, and them trips have just been some of the best trips we've done. And yeah, it's hard to, I get sort of caught up when you get an ultimate trip, and it's hard to break the habit then. You just find different routes. But this is always another favourite of mine, the Germany and the board atlas for Germany. And this is the one that actually comes with the board, the bigger fat one from Germany, of the Europe places. And again, you know, I just kind of browse, you know, when you see pictures and you kind of like, yeah, that looks pretty impressive, where's that, you know, checking out areas. That's actually France again, Spain, Denmark, Belgium, Austria. Let's just have a quick hit on an Austrian one. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think when you look back, when you look through a book and see camper parks like that, that's what influence is me on road trips. All the maps in these directories, and you just browse through. It's a great thing to be doing in the winter. Sweden, are we going to Sweden one day? Are we going to Sweden? Oh yeah, I'd love to think so. It's yeah, Poland, Portugal. In fact, the way the weather's been at the moment, are we going down to Albufeira? Let's get down to Albufeira. Yeah, all the camper stops down along Portugal. We've got blue sky and some probably amazing camper stops down there. But yeah, so that's my little board atlas. When we were in Germany the other day, I picked up this one as well. This is just a small directory. We do use an app for the top Platz as well. They're really good, high quality German stopovers. And again, yeah, there's again, and this, I think this one here I picked up as a freebie in a camper park where we'd parked up somewhere. But there's some amazing stopovers, real quality top Platz. I recognise that one at Stad. We've been up to Stad, up in the Hamburg area, Stad Wohnmobil Park, and Bremerhaven. I was nearly actually on the German trip. We were nearly actually going to go to Bremerhaven. There's a great camper stop up there. You can see all the campers parked there, and there's some boats in the back. Yeah, I passed on it in the end, but it nearly got me tempted. Yeah, just having a little browse through there. If anybody, yeah, you know, if you got any questions, this was a bit of a failed year, 2020. I don't think we even used one Axie. That was an absolute out of season, you know, campsites where you get your discount and stuff. That was a bit of a no-no for 2020. So yeah, that'll just get filed. We need another one. We'll have to see the guys up there at the NEC or something if they're up there. I don't know if they're going to be coming across, and see if we can get a bit of discount on the next one. That was fail. yeah, again, before I go too much further, because I'll chuck this out actually, so I get a lot of my books from the guys at Vicaris Media, and yeah, they do all the directories. Just these are bookmarks, look, but basically, look, France and all the France Passion, there's Wales, there's Seaview Camping, Camper Stop Europe, Board Atlas, all these books you can get from Vicaris Media. And yeah, I've got this one still booting around here. We were planning at one stage maybe to get more to get some sun down in Spain and Portugal in the winter, but that failed year. So the name of the game was to try and use a couple of these in conjunction, but like I say, that was a bit of a failed year. So this is the all the airs Spain and Portugal. It's going to come in handy one day, I know it, and it's not really, the places are not going out of date that quick. So in fact, you might find a lot of new ones, I don't know, but yeah. But again, great books. This came from Vicaris, and I can't remember what I paid. You know, it's maybe, I don't know, £20, I don't know, 15, £20. I can't remember how much it was, because it, like I say, it was a little while ago. But even so, you know, there's some great stopovers, and if you can just find one stopover, that's going to pay for you a freebie stopover. That's going to literally pay for the price of the directory. That's how we kind of look at it. But yeah, oh, got some more bookmarks there from Vicaris. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, just I thought I'd just like put it out there a little bit, just put a video out, and be good to get some feedback, see how you guys do your trip planning. That's how I do my trip planning. Look for some books, get some ideas, get some places. And right, I think I'll wrap it up there. Thanks to any of the new subscribers, if they're watching this video, thanks for hitting up the button. If you're new to the channel and value our information, by all means, hit the subscription and maybe a notification bell. We're not too bothered like that. It's good to get, you know, we always say we're getting some subscribers, and that's good news. Give us some comments, you know, give us some interaction the comment way, send us a message, and yeah, we're happy to chuck out videos all day long while we're hanging around for our next trip. So let us know what trips you're on, guys, and we'll see you soon. Geoff Mo Hotel Adventures. Bye bye.